Well, obviously we played really well tonight, and we actually played like we've practiced these last 2 days. The guys have really had great energy. They're talking more, and they played like they practiced. So that's a neat thing if you practice well. I guess I should say that. They have a difficult, Popovich being out hurts them, obviously. And then they become a different team. In some respects, it's a harder offense to defend because they're all outside. And I thought our guys did a really good job against them. To see Trey play 24 minutes and play like he did was terrific. Just to put it in perspective, he has not played since Virginia Tech. And in that time period of about 24, 25 days, he's hardly worked out because he was, one in exams, and then the foot, we were doing therapy and all that, but it was to rest it, so he's not running. So for him to play that much, and I think he could have played more, but that was really encouraging and a heck of an effort. Matthew, just before break, he played well against Winthrop, and when he came back and he played well against Brown, he's a little bit stronger, I think, a few pounds heavier, and he is one of the main guys who is talking more on defense and offense, and as a result, his movements are stronger, and he takes his shot quicker, and it's just a part of growing up. Growing up as a player. But overall, really good job by our guys, and we shared the ball real well.
The last couple of days with Trey in practice, did you see that he was in really good shape, could handle this?
Yeah, we didn't do any contact yesterday. We had to do contact the day before we played Brown because there was only one day before we played Brown. And no, his conditioning was good, and no soreness or anything. And Nick Potter, our sports scientist, he tracks that all the time. And so I knew he'd play a significant amount of minutes, but no one knows how he's going to play. But we really pushed the ball well, and he made a couple of great passes. And Vernon caught a couple really good ones.
That was your 300th win of the decade, a good decade. But you have to love where your defense is right now. You stress that in the preseason, and it's panning out.
Yeah, it is. It's been more of an identity and then balanced scoring. Vernon obviously has usually not been the balance, which is okay. But other than that, there's pretty much balance, and it's a team where everybody knows that what they do can contribute to winning, and that it's important. And that's why I've said from the start, it's more of an old school team. We have depth, and we have good attitude, really good attitude, and they're working hard. And you can tell that they pull for one another. So we just have to keep that going, and keep getting better.
Mike, Duke hasn't won the ACC regular season since 2010. With 15 teams in the conference.
So what would you rather win?
In the double round robin edition, is winning the regular season.
You know what? There's
still as big a goal.
It's one of those things. Probably my record on Tuesdays aren't very good, But look, we are not going to be judged, and that doesn't mean we don't want to win the regular season. You'd probably look at the last decade and say in 3 or 4 of those seasons, we had a hell of a schedule and finished one game behind. So am I supposed to say we had a bad year because we didn't win? It's stupid. It's stupid to say that. So I don't get caught up in that. We won 4 tournament titles. The main thing we won was 2 national titles and being #1 seeds a number of years. It's a hell of a decade. It's our best decade of the 4 decades that I've been here because it's been the most consistent. When you average 30 and 7, 30 wins and 7 losses in 10 seasons. Come on. And so we're not going to get caught up with regular season, or we didn't win enough tournament titles, or, and during that time, we got eliminated a couple times in the first round of the NCAA. But we went for it. We've gone for it. We've gone for the national championship. This team has a long way to go before it can do that. But if it can keep going, we'd like that to be how this team is judged. And so, when you have the expectations that on me and our program, like people say we're inconsistent. Look, we're 12-1. In baseball, a team can win 10 games in a row, give up 4 runs in the second inning, 6 runs in the 8th inning, and win 12-10. No one's calling them inconsistent, right? In football, you can not score in the first half and win 21-7. And just because you didn't do well, you're not inconsistent, you won. It's a full game. Our kids have been really consistent, but they keep growing. And by the way, the other team's good. The other team sometimes beats you at the end, like a Stephen F. Austin did, or it beats you during parts of it, like they did for a little bit tonight. And but I'm proud of my guys. The other thing for the 10 years, we had a different team each year. It wasn't bringing back the same backcourt or the same quarterback we have a different team each year. It's a hell of a thing. I'm proud of all these guys that have played for the 40 years that I've been here. But this decade, I'm really proud because it's a new age. It's a new age. And to stay in the hunt every year is a hell of a thing. And all my guys have made it possible for me to have that opportunity. So I'm proud of them.
Mike, with Trey, you mentioned therapy to get him ready. Is there anything you guys are going to have to do longer term, or is he good to go?
He's good. He has a different, during the weeks, you have a different orthotic. You look at his shoe. Is he rubbing it because of how he's, playing, and so we've looked at all that, and we feel really good about where we're at. And a big thing is he wore himself out during exams. I mean, he had a heck of a load, and he's just refreshed. He's not just well, he's refreshed, and that's good, really good.
How are you feeling playing against your former player, Derek Gordon, tonight?
No, I love Derek. Derek is a great kid, and he represented us well while he was here. Great family. Started 20 games for us. Did his academic responsibilities. Then he went to a heck of a school, in Southern Cal, and now he's at another really good school. So he's an outstanding player. I mean, I would have rather had him stay in our program, and he also, I don't hold anything against him, and actually I saw him first time, we had media day, and I was like, holy mackerel, Boston College jersey on. So.
Justin Robinson comes in late and always does something right away. Talk about what he means to the team in practice and all week.
No, you bring up a very valuable guy for us. Justin is actually our smartest overall player. He's like a coach because he's always helping everybody. He's in our Fuqua School of Business, and he's a good player. There's just there's Javin and Jack, and he helps all those guys. He's very valuable to us. Whatever his future holds, he's a guy that, if he ever wanted to get into sports, you would want him because he gets it. He got pretty good father in that regard too. But he's very valuable to us.
Anything else for
It
Coach?
seemed like Matthew really started to get going after he started getting involved, second chance points, offensive rebounds. How do you think, his work on the offensive glass kind of unlocks his game?
Yeah, well, he's been playing well, so it didn't just get him going. He's played well, and he's playing well defensively. Obviously, when he mixes it up and gets rebounds, everybody who does that's going to play better because that's, It makes you tougher. But, yeah, he played a hell of a game today. And, really good.
All right, thanks a
All
lot.
right, Happy New Year.